Hello everyone and welcome to my tutorial. Today we are going to talk about how we are going to move uh, email items in your Outlook to a specific folder. And why this is very important, because some companies, they apply retention policy, which means after a specific number of years or days they either archive or move the emails from your inbox, sent item, junk folder, etc. to a specific folder, or they actually delete them for good. So uh, in case you forget to move your own emails, you might lose them for good, and it will be hard process even to retrieve them. So today we're going to talk about and demo how we are going to move email from your inbox or any folder that you want to a specific folder. So right here I have my Outlook 2016 open, and if you can see here on the left side, I have created a folder called test moving. If I click on it, nothing here right now. So the steps taken to complete this task is, the first one, we have to create a macro. And in macro you have to have the code written in Visual Basic. So if you click on Alt and F11, that will open the Visual Basic for Application window. And usually this one is collapsed, so you can click on modules and you can create new modules. So this is my first module here. If I double click on it, see I have some code here. You can copy and paste the code if you want to, but I'll walk you through the main steps of these codes. So the first one, this is a sub that I called it move all emails, and I declared some variables here that are needed to move the items from one folder to another. And here, this is important one, is the email source folder. So here I'm declaring, or I'm setting the email source folder to look for my inbox item. So anything in my email inside my inbox, this code will apply to. So where are we going to move the items? We are going to move the emails or the items to an email destination folder, and you want to use the parent because it's a subfolder of the inbox, and my folder name is called test moving. So the rest of the code here, we are going to loop through my inbox folder, and we are going to see if the email is older than 3150 days, then we are going to move it to the to the test moving folder, based on the sent on. So this code here, the for loop, will loop through all my inbox emails and find anything that is older than 3150 days old and move it to my test moving folder. You can adjust this one to any value you want. You can do 2 years, for example, if you want to, or 1 year, 365. You can adjust this value accordingly. And then at the end here, I'm just displaying a message to the user that we actually saw the number of email moves, and then I'm outputting the number of emails that have been moved from my inbox to my test moving folder. So once you're done, you can close it, or you can, to test it, you can click on run the sub, and because this value is looking around 8 or 9 years, it might take less than a minute to execute, and once it's done we should be able to see a message saying that a number of emails have been moved. So let's go back to Outlook, and here they are. So now we have 2 email items moved from my inbox to my test moving. So what I'm going to, right now this is not an automated process, and basically you can create rules, and rules are good for moving items that are coming or emails from specific sender or has specific words in the subject or the body of your email. So here is the pop-up message that we usually get. Number of emails moved 2. So my script actually moved 2 emails from my inbox to my test moving. So going back, we said you can create rules, but and rules run automatically. The problem here is, as I said, you cannot do it based on age. It's not a feature available in Outlook yet. So right now we created the script to move the items from my inbox to my test moving folder, but this is still not a fully automated process because I have to go to the VBA window and run the script every time. So instead I'm going to add one more thing. I'm gonna move these 2 back to my inbox. So you will see right now I don't have anything in my test moving. I'm going to close Outlook right now, and I'm going to go and right click on the Outlook, and then right click on the Outlook 2016, click on properties. So here the target, you go all the way to the end and you type / autorun, and this is the name of your sub, or in my case it's called move old emails. Once you're done, so make sure it's a space / autorun space and your sub name. Make sure it matches exactly the name of your sub. Once you're done, you can click on OK. Now every time I open my Outlook, when I click on it, the script will run first before it tries to retrieve any emails from my inbox. You see, now if I try to click on anything, it will not take that action until the script is finished executing. Once it's done, you will see that the message, the 2 emails will be moved to my test moving, and the message will display, and then Outlook will start to send and receive items. You can use the script or modify it the way you want it to apply it to contacts, calendar items, and there are a lot of good scripts available online. You can see which one you like and you can use it. So here you go. So number of emails moved 2. So if I click OK, you'll see here it goes back to my test moving, and here are my 2 emails that have been moved based on age. And now Outlook is started to send and receive. So this process usually is faster if you limit it to probably a year or 2, but mine, I just have a very old emails that I'm testing with, but you can adjust it accordingly. Another thing to mention here, so if we go back to our script, and you'll see here my folder inbox. If you Google that, you'll get to Microsoft Library, and you will see that you can use all these different types of Outlook default folders. So you can take it, for example, and use it on your sent item as a source folder or any one of these default Outlook folders. It's a huge library. You can just search that term and you will see a lot of usages, scripts that you can apply, and you can use it accordingly. If you have any questions about this or how to use it or any feedback, please do. I think this applies to any Outlook version, because as far as I know, the Outlook default folders have not been changed, but they added few to the library. Again, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing your comments or feedback. Thank you.